Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XPO. We will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Crazy movement today. Not only was the price all over the place, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of people watching this when trading it. I traded it today. In fact, right here, you can see, so traded it for just shy of $600 on the day. So like I said, a lot of people are watching this. That doesn't make me special or unique or anything like that. Nothing fancy, because a lot of people were indeed trading it. So this is, kind of just an FYI. These will be some of the levels that I'm watching going into tomorrow. But the first thing that catches my eye and that I was, trying to take part in during the final part of the day was that the bulls finally did start to show some signs of strength. Now, granted, the overall trend is still very bearish, so this would not be shocking at all if this is some sort of dead cat bounce. However, you got to give credit where credit's due, and the price did actually start to show some signs of strength, going into the latter part of the day. And actually just caught my eye now. Each one of these volume bars down here represents 15 minutes. So the final 15 minutes of the day was actually looking like the highest volume on the entire day. And you combine that with the fact that it was a green candle. Does that mean this thing's, skyrocketing up to $60 tomorrow? I'm not saying that. But, there was a lot of, bullishness going into the close here. And, if the price is going to kind of build upon this, the levels that I'll be watching, tomorrow from a trading perspective as far as areas of resistance are concerned, want to map out a couple of these. And the first one that I'm very curious about is, can the price actually get back up above this 45.50 area? It was a previous area of support. You can see when it did fail right there, that was essentially the floodgates opening up for another, round of the downside. So that'll be the initial level that I'll, have an eye on. If the price can push through there, the next key overall level to watch would be up there at 47.75. So resistance-wise, again, near term 45.50 and then 47.75. And as far as levels of support are concerned, nothing complicated here at all, other than the fact that the bleeding finally stopped today. Down there at right around the 41.25 mark. So 41.25 will be that level of support going forward. In the event the price falls below there, well, then at that point, you got to just kind of, not necessarily use your gut instincts. You could use, Fibonacci projections if you wanted to. But as it stands now, my main kind of wonderment, if you will, is this bounce going to build upon itself? And if it can, the first kind of step in proving itself that it is going to, bounce and get some sort of genuine strength behind it is going to be fighting through these areas of resistance here. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, these are going to definitely be the 3 primary levels that I start off watching on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.